Greater Good Radio. Connect, learn, heal, and grow. Can you remember a time or a story where it's like, this is why I was granted the chance to live?
Oh, yeah. There have been certain moments that I can remember that I say, wow, I think this is why I'm here. I remember being in Spain. It was one of the first times I had gone on a live tour, and I wasn't popular enough to have concerts in stadiums, but I did have concerts in bull rings, which would have about, 3 to 5,000 people. And I remember seeing, and everyone had the lights moving, at the time. I don't think we had cell phones, but just lighters or whatever it was. And you could feel everybody seeing nothing's going to change my life for you with me. The ability to connect with that many people at that moment, I felt like, wow, this is why I'm here. I'm connecting with these people. I'm giving them that song there for whatever reason, and it could be different for everyone else, meant something to them, and gave them, whether, the song is a 4-minute escape from whatever they're going through, that I was there for that reason. So that's one thing I can remember. There have been many other moments at St. Louis School when I think that I know that I wasn't the main force behind helping to turn things around, but I do know that I felt like I was the catalyst for it. And so there have been several situations at St. Louis that made me feel that way. There have been other times when I was there for others, when I believed in someone. And that's one of the best things about my position now, is that I'm in a position to be able to make a difference in other people's lives. So you had that story we mentioned earlier about having to make cuts and releasing people and outsourcing. Well, on the other hand, I've had the ability to be able to provide people opportunities to grow in their leadership. And one of the principals at St. Louis School is my former student at Medeiros School. She was wonderful. She was a great student. And I remember telling her, I said, hey, one of the things I used to do as a teacher is I would say you can get extra credit if you enter a contest. And if you win the contest, then I'll give you extra credit. And so she entered a contest, won the contest, and she ended up going off to college. The next thing you know, right after she graduates, she calls me and says, I would like to teach at St. Louis. I give her a job. She did incredibly well. And then I started seeing her the ability to be an administrator, and she became a vice principal. And she talked to me. She said, I'd like to do the same thing you did. I'd like to get a degree at USC and get that same doctorate degree. She did that. And she's now the principal of K-8 at St. Louis School. And I like to brag about the fact that she was my student, and she's earned everything on her own, of course. But I did give her the opportunity at least to show that, she was special, and she realizes that. And there are a lot of other examples of that, but that's one of the best things about being a leader, that we can make a positive difference in people's lives.
If you resonate with Greater Good Radio, please join our community at www.greatergoodradio.com, where you can get access to exclusive content and offerings. Hope to see you soon.